What is up, everybody? My name is Connor Everything. Welcome back to the channel where today we're doing Advanced Wars by Web replay commentary, but this is a special one because this is my round 4 of the Mangs hosted Egg Cup. Now you might be thinking to yourself, round 4? Well, what happened with round 3? Well, my opponent took 5 days to take his turn and timed out, so I get a free win, he gets kicked out of the tournament, and whatever. It was pretty anticlimactic. I had a couple people following it, and somebody had the gall to message me, "Man, that loss must have been very unsatisfying, wasn't it?" Thanks. And you know what? It was satisfying because I'm a more devout Advanced Wars fan than he is. And then he texts back and he goes, "Yeah, he really had you on the ropes." Thanks, guy, by the way. But it was true. He had me on the ropes for a super long time, and then this, the Egg Cup is so big that it just takes a really long time to set up, or get games in motion and whatnot. So this round 4, it took a very long time to happen. As you can see, we have a little change of pace today. We're dog sitting, so in the background the door is open and there's doggies in the background. So yeah, hi. So I'll be probably petting them throughout the video, but so don't be alarmed. It's just a dog. Okay, so here's round 4, and I mean, I've never seen this map in my life. Something that was a little bit frustrating is somebody reached out to me and said, "Round 4 practice." They sent me, it was a random person, they sent me a game. They said, "Wow, thanks for accepting my game," and then proceeded to take a whole day in between each turn. If you're gonna reach out to me and ask me to play, at least be decent and actually take your turns in a timely manner. I'm not gonna sit around and do a day at a time turns with you guys. I want to play the game, and I don't want my game clogged up or my your turn queue empty while my your games queue is huge. Okay, so I ended up just forfeiting that one because this game actually ended before the practice game. So if you're gonna reach out to me and play a game, please take your turns in a timely fashion. I mean, at least a couple turns a day. That guy was waiting days at a time. So I'm not saying this because I think I'm famous or a big deal. I'm saying this because even if I didn't do YouTube, that's how I would like to play this game. So thank you for those that reach out to me and for some of the kind words you guys say. But if you're gonna play me, please just take your turn. Okay, let's get into the matchup. So looking at this map, I had never seen this map before, and I decided to play it kind of conservative because I wanted a movement CO. And then also thought, because this airport was so tucked away, that tanks, neo-tanks, or tanks and recon, anti-air would kind of be the most prevalent on this map. So thinking about a movement CO that gives your tanks bonuses, I wanted to play Jess. Because their vehicles gain plus 10 attacks, but all other units, including foot soldiers, and including battlecopters, lose 10% attack. Didn't think that was a big deal because of the placement of my airport. I didn't know if I'd be using that many battlecopters. Her CO power, turbocharge, vehicles gain +1 movement, and their attack is increased to 20%. All units resupply fuel and ammo, and her super CO power is overdrive where vehicles gain 2 movement. So that's really what I wanted to do. In a standard match, when you have to space your opponent out, and you can take them by surprise with a surprise extra move and really slam into them hard, and then with a big attack boost to boot. So that was my game plan. My opponent goes Jake, even with kind of a lack of good places to shoot at in the middle. Lots of forests, lots of buildings, lots of roads. Obviously, lots of planes, but not as much as, I can take a shot from a city and get a 10% boosted attack, and he can't. And the city is where you want to be shooting from because that has the most defense. Same with forest. Jake's day-to-day means that units, even air units, gain 10% attack power over planes. So that's what I'm trying to say. His CO power rarely popped is beat down. His land indirects will gain +1 range, which is really unique. He's the only other CO in the game that increases land indirect range. And Plains bonus is increased to 20%. So, he gets a 10% boost in his CO power just like Jess, but no movement. So you want to be saving up most of the time for Block Rock. Land indirects gain +1 range. Plains bonus is increased to 40%, and vehicles gain +2 movement. So you want to be saving up for Block Rock just because of the movement bonus that you get. Okay, so we're both playing movement COs, but as you can see, I have an advantage because my CO power gives movement. So I think I had the upper hand going into this game. Okay, without further ado, let's just get into the game. Without giving away the ending, I need to preface this whole game with I really almost did not want to make a video on this. And I kind of feel bad because if you're subscribed to me and if you look forward to my videos, I kind of owe you guys, good, exciting gameplay. But I got to say, I'm kind of burnt out from the Egg Cup. For number one, having that opponent wait 5 days at a time to take his turn, only to eventually time out. That really made me angry. And number two, I had to wait another week to be added to this game because they just don't have enough people running the tournament. Number three, the tournament is just so big. There's like 1,000 players in there, and I don't know how they're going to finish it. There's 1,000 players playing in it, so I just don't really see how it's going to finish. And then number four, I think this was already number one. I don't play standard, and everyone else in this tournament seems like they do, and are just a lot better than me. So I was feeling burnt out, and I told myself, you know what? I'm just gonna play. I'm not gonna open up the move planner every turn like I did for rounds 1 and 2. Or rounds 1 and 3, basically. I said, I'm just going to play my game and just see what happens. So, let's see what happens. Here we go. So, just a standard infantry opener. And then, I forego this cap to go for my factory. I'm not sure if that was correct. I think that was the right move. Okay, and he kind of does the same, but he has that extra. So, I just ferry an infantry. Like I said, I don't know if this is the right play. And to be honest, I'm not really looking for advice on this one. I'm never going to play this map again. This map was just unfun. This whole situation is just unfun. And then this. Like what is this? Move this mountain. Obviously, so you can get units to the front line faster. If you're delayed by a turn, if your enemy decides to put a tank over here, you have to build a tank. It takes too long to get that tank into the fray, and I know that's the whole point of the map. But that's just not fun for me. It's just not fun. So I was looking at this map, going, man, this map just looks horrible. Like, it just looks unfun to play. So he actually mirrors me. I don't know if he just got scared of what I did or if that was the correct play, but I went first, and that's how I played it. Okay. He kind of is mirroring me, pushing out, and then he goes mech to drop it off in the middle right away. Jake mechs are good, but unfortunately Jess mechs suffer from -10% attack. And then I don't think this is correct movement. I should have loaded these both up. Instead, I moved this one out and then load that one in. Like I said, I just turned my brain off and just decided to play like I was playing the campaign or something, So I go this early recon because I wanted to surprise him over here and try to interrupt, but it was just too late. Like, it was just too late. He already got infantry over there. There's nothing I could really do. Ops to drop his mech over here. Okay. Just going infantry. It's such a slow start. Just we're on day 5 and our income is 6,000. I don't know. It just seems like a slow start. I did not have fun. So then I go tank to back this up because now he has to respond with a tank, and I'm up on vehicles, and I base skip again. I was just kind of sending it to see what happens. God, I think this video might end up being pretty quick. So he goes tank, and he's up on income on me. I'm going for this property. He looks like he's going to end up interrupting it because I skipped this one, and more importantly, he's got these. Well, I guess I'll show you what you do. I mean, over here we're pretty even, so I'll be able to equalize it this turn actually. So I get a free interrupt, not interrupt but damage to cripple the capture game. That tank cannot hit me, so a good move, I guess, you know. But like well, I'll talk about hindsight when hindsight comes, and then like look at how awkward this infantry movement is. So you gotta like, I guess just get it ready. I don't know. It's the whole map is just clumsy AF, and it was unfun to play. Okay, so we move out. Okay, yeah, he's doing the same thing. He's just moving out. Obviously is going to chase my recon away. Oh, and then goes double tank. So I should respond with a tank of my own this turn. I don't know if I do. I'm just saying I think that's what I should do. And as you can see, he's got this infantry going over here. My infantry are not doing that. And he's got a really deep infantry. God, this is really deep already. I don't know how he got that all. Oh, because of this black boat. But, yeah, so he's got really deep infantry. I'm like, I kind of want to defend this area with my mech. I send my tank over here to dissuade this, and also kind of goad him into attacking my recon. I thought if he attacked my recon, I would just, and then yeah, I build another tank. I could just clean him up if he attacked my recon. It'd be a really easy hit. Okay, and then yeah, just gets a free shot at that. But I got the property. But look, I mean, he's just gonna get it right back. Unfortunate. Okay, and then yeah, I mean, we're looking the same over here, except he's really deep over here. So I'm sending these two this way. I mean, guys, trust me, I'm not expecting to get a lot of views on this because this might be really hard to watch. But this is just, I don't want to be mean. I was just really uninterested in playing this game, just because of everything that had been happening in the Egg Cup so far. So yeah, I pull this back. Nothing is going to be able to take a shot at this recon, and I guess this is dissuading them from interrupting this cap. And then yeah, this infantry just edges further and further towards these properties, which obviously in hindsight I should have done this. I should have sent this infantry over here, and he's over here. I have a better presence right here than he does, but not for long. Here they come. Okay. And then yeah, like this is so awkward here. Like, I'd love to, you know, get a shot off at this mech, but I can't. I mean, good for him for using the map's geometry. That's the whole point of this game, actually. But that doesn't mean I applaud the map design. I think it looks terrible, and it's just unfun to play against, play on. Okay, so I actually did go a battlecopter. He responds with a battlecopter of his own. I go just battlecopter just to kind of throw him off. That move is better done in fog, but I do it anyway. So now he can actually, I mean, like I said, what am I doing, you ask? Well, I figured if he took a shot at me here, I could take a shot, I got a free shot with my battlecopter. So that's why I did that. And then look, he's got this infantry over here and I don't. So, and moreover, he's got infantry coming in to capture these properties. He's already up on income. I need this property to equalize. And it looks like he's going to be hitting me pretty hard here. And then I go anti-air to combat his copter, and also because there's so much infantry in the area, this anti-air could actually start cleaning him up. So now he's got an infantry capturing here and infantry threatening these properties here. And like I said, I made a mistake early, and what am I supposed to do about it now? He's going to have a 2,000 income lead, a 4,000 income lead over me because these are mine and not his. So, you know, how am I supposed to come back from that? He's threatening this with all these tanks in the area. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You know, good on him. I'm definitely not downplaying my opponent's skill. My opponent played very well, but then look at this. Like, I guess simply just because I didn't have a mech over here, now he can just harass fully. And then what am I supposed to do? Tank takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 turns just to get here, a tank. How is that good map design? That is fucking boring and fucking lame as shit. And yeah, yeah. So I actually go in here. I take this. and finish with the infantry, take out his infantry, and then just take a shot from... I know he's on planes, but I still get an advantage. The problem is his battlecopter can come in, but then I can clean up with the anti-air. So not the worst move, actually. But he's still up in troop count to me. I haven't bought yet, though, so that's why. Okay, then I buy. I want to load a mech into here, and then I'm like, okay, well, I need a tank over here now, because this is over here, and it's going to take me... I'm like, great, how long is this going to take me to get a tank over here? And yeah, he's got a mech over here, and that's what's threatening me. If I divert all my forces here to take care of these infantry, I won't have any forces in the middle, and he'll get this property. So, like you said, like standard, you just win the game so early. Like there's no chance. Like, look at this. What am I supposed to do about this? Well, I'm going to take it out. So, I mean, my anti-air will hit it, but that will take it out of range of the battlecopter if he chooses to strike me with the battlecopter. So, yeah, now he has to take advantage over me and a battlecopter in the area for which he can, which he can strike me with. We'll see what he... Okay, so he does move the battlecopter out. So, yeah, and then look. What am I supposed to do about this? Like, yeah, you got a mech over here before me, and, like, obviously you play better than me, but there's no... There is no coming back from this and this and this. There's already no coming back from it. What am I supposed to do? So yeah, I'm able to take out his mech, and I'm going to be able to get good harass with this anti-air down here. That's for sure. I'm definitely going to get to the comm tower first, at least. And I guess I just pull back and wait for my tank to come in, because that's all I can do. Can't wait until he can see this tank coming and then runs away, because that's what you do in standard. Okay, and then yeah, I just take a shot. I'm like, all right. Let's just clean up your units. This anti-air is still in range of this, so if he wants to take it out with his battlecopter, I'm gonna clean it up with the anti-air. And then you know what? So I take a shot there and then start capping. I should have surrounded this infantry when I capped. And what am I doing? Seriously, what the fuck am I doing? Oh, I was protecting this from this, but I shouldn't have, because he wasn't going to attack with this. So I should have put this right here, or my infantry right here. I mean, this was... Okay, this has nothing to do with my gripe with standard play or this map. This is just me being stupid. So that was really bad play by me. Oh well. And then yeah, I'm like, okay, if we're gonna be fighting here all clumped up, I'm gonna need an artillery. I think that was a really good move. Jess artillery are very good. I'm gonna be able to interrupt this cap with my anti-air next turn. So he gets a good shot there, and then opts to do that. And then I see what he's doing. He's just going to luck damage me down there and then come in so I can't strike his battlecopter, which is smart. I could if I play this well. We will see if I play it well, shall we? I mean, just boilerplate. I'd imagine I should move this away, take my shot with my tank, and then come in with my anti-air to shoot on this. Then, yeah, and then just retreat with my... battlecopter, and then this tank can reinforce any tank hits that I take next turn. Let's see if I do that. I think that's definitely what I should have done. But that's just like the first thing that comes to mind. So yeah, obviously that's not what I do. I get greedy because look, he's got this big income advantage over me. I don't want him to make it bigger. So that is obviously not what I do. And then yeah, I'll just keep harass. So I don't want him to get this either. So I'll harass more. But then I want another anti-air to respond to more infantry and battlecopters in the area. Okay, I push out, and then yeah, I mean, I think optimally, I move this away. I come in with the tank, clean up this infantry, come in with the anti-air, and shoot down the battlecopter, and then maybe just take a shot with my battlecopter and sack it to this anti-air, because then this. Yeah, that's probably what I should have done, because then this tank can clean up whatever's... And this tank will be able to really hit next turn. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, yeah, I need this... Okay, I say yeah. So then this and this tank would have done so. You know. That has nothing to do with the map and nothing to do with standard play. That's just me making a poor decision. Like I said, I just sent it without really thinking. But actually, if I would have thought that out, I probably would have had more fun, because that probably would have been a better decision. And then, like, yeah, I mean, at this point, I just don't know what to do. He's got a big income lead. I'm never going to get these. He's already got this. He's really, really bearing down on me, which is really tough. And so I'm like, all right, fuck it. At this point, I'm just like, I'm about ready. I'm about done already. It's just kind of unfun. Okay, and yeah, oh boy, you're really getting me. What am I supposed to do? And then, yeah, like, look, just pussyfooting around, and it's going to take me another 2 turns to come get him. I can't even put it on my property. I can put it on my forest, so he gets the first shot. That's fun. That's definitely a fun map. This is a fun map. Okay. Good ferrying. Yeah, it's good. And then, look, he builds a Neo-Tank. Now what am I supposed to do? I have no money. I have nothing. I can play around that with my artillery, and that's it. So I can goad him into attacking only to hit him with an artillery. The problem with standard is you know where the enemy's artillery are, so you'll just avoid it. It's not like I can take him by surprise by putting it in a forest and protecting it correctly. They know where they are. So yeah, I just kind of pull back my forces. I'll get my comm tower next turn, which is nice, I guess. It's a nice thing. And then yeah, now he's got a he swung this property and picked up that one. So now he's got a 6,000 income lead over me, and it's all because of this. I didn't send an infantry over here. These should be mine, but I didn't. So I get to lose the game. And now great, he sends his battlecopter over here. So now to combat this, you have to wait another 8 fucking turns to bring a anti-air all the way over here. I really think this map is just fucking awful. It's unfun. Like shit like this is unfun to play. It makes playing the game not fun. So he combines, brings his troops in. Neo-Tank's getting closer. Oh boy, what am I gonna do? All right, here we go. So I think I actually pop a turbocharge. We'll see. And then so I like and this is a mistake. Again, this has nothing to do with the map or standard play. This is just me being stupid. But there's this fucking mountain here. I'm like, okay, I was like, okay, I guess, so I was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought this was 6 movements, so then I can scurry up next turn. No, I can't. You actually have to go all the fucking way around because this map fucking sucks. So, okay. Have you turned the video off yet? Do you guys enjoy hearing me rant about things that you probably love? You guys all probably adore this map, but not I. So I come take here. He's not going to be able to dislodge this, so I just take a shot at his thing, I guess. I think I wait a long time. Yeah, then I pop turbocharge. I should have obviously popped that earlier to just try to wall break here. Yeah, so I just try to wall break and then get a shot. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, here comes this Neo-Tank, but I have I have artillery in the area, so that's going to do something, right? Okay, good. Like good shots there. I probably should have actually clogged this up and shot at this infantry instead, but oh well. So right now, I have a troop lead. Our troop value is very similar. He has a 6,000 income lead over me, and he has just captured this comm tower. Comes in with the Neo-Tank. Can attack with this tank. Drops him off. Does not attack with this tank because he can't. But moving his troops out, and yep. So now he's got a Neo-Tank right here. I am down 6,000. I'm down 6,000 income per turn, and I'm like, okay, he can just get free harass over here all the time because that's how this map is designed. And I'm moving out, and then like, I just give up. I just give up. I have no way of it. So I guess I could 1, 2, 3. I could have interrupted this property, but like he just built this Neo-Tank in this area, and that just made me really mad. I just had a really poor attitude about this whole game, so I think I'm gonna go into the next game with a better attitude. This one kind of refreshed me. I just want to get the egg cup. I just wanted the egg cup to move faster because that's how I play. I like to play fast. I like to get my games done in a day if I can. I sit there usually at work with it open, and then take my turn when they come. But the whole thing, it was frustrating. And then honestly, I was really, really tilted that guy reached out to have a practice game with me, and then just never took his turn. Like, took his turn one day at a time. Really tilted. Like, what are you doing? Do you want to have a practice game or not? And then, of course, this Neo-Tank. What am I going to do? I'm like, okay, I guess I'll pull all my troops back and garrison up with my artillery. You know what? I think this was a misclick. Yeah, I think this was a... Yeah. So that's also why I resigned. This was a misclick. I meant to go interrupt this, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, you know what? I'm done. So I could pull back, garrison up with my artillery, but then look, he's just going to get these properties. The income lead is going to be too big. It's going to be too big. It takes fucking forever to get. I have 2 tanks in this area now, and what are they going to do realistically? I guess I could have taken back these properties, But how long is that going to take with how long he's going to get his income? So, I got to say, looking back at the situation that I'm in right here, I suppose I just had a really poor attitude about the whole game, and that wasn't really cool of me to do for you guys and for me and for Mangs, who's hosting the tournament. So I'm sorry about that. I could have taken a shot with this this mech and done something. I'm sure that would have hurt the Mio tank by 1 HP, but all right. That's it for this video. Sorry it was so lame. I'm going to have a much better attitude going into the next game. I'm going to try. I will use the move planner. I'm just going to really think about my moves and really try to win and get you guys a win on a standard match for once. I guess I do have a win on a standard map. It was one of the Egg Cup games. But all right, that's it for me. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.